So how to lose weight and keep it, Dr. Benjamin, what do you think?
Right. One interesting thing about weight loss is that as we lose weight, our metabolic rate will follow. A lot of people don't understand metabolic rate, but it does matter. If you have a metabolic rate that's higher, that means your engine is running faster, and then it makes it easier to control weight. So a fact of human biology is that the bigger the body, the bigger the metabolic rate. So if a person is losing weight, their metabolic rate starts to go down, unless you do it smartly. The smart way to lose the weight is to not just cut all your calories. You know, that's typically what people say. They say, eat less, exercise more, just cut down your calories. That just starts to make you hungrier and hungrier and hungrier, and hunger always wins. So the way I promote weight loss is to manage macronutrients, control carbs, prioritize protein, and don't fear fat, and frequently fast. A study was just published that looked at the degree to which people have a reduction in metabolic rate with weight loss. And they found that if someone lost weight through the use of following those rules that I just mentioned, their metabolic rate stayed the same as if they had never lost the weight. So even though weight went down, metabolic rate stayed up. In contrast, if someone lost weight because they were just cutting their calories purely, which is often high carb, low fat, then they found they lost weight and the metabolic rate went down too, which is just going to make it easy for the body to gain the weight back up. So we want to lose weight smartly.
And the best way is with a Feel Great system.
The Feel Great system helps do it the best way, which is controlling carbs, prioritize protein, don't fear fat, and frequently fast. We can take the first and the fourth of those principles, especially, and the Feel Great system will help. It helps control carbs, because the Unimate helps reduce the glucose load. When we eat glucose, it brings down our blood glucose levels. So too does balance. And then with frequently fasting, dietary fiber puts something in our tummy, and it also gets burned or metabolized by the bacteria, the microbiome, into these little things called short-chain fatty acids. And then the short-chain fats will come to the brain and tell the brain that we're full. And also Unimate has similar effects at the gut, having the gut produce a bunch of hormones like GLP-1, which will also go to the brain and tell the brain that we don't need to eat. So it makes fasting easier.
Dr. Beckman, thank you. And join Feel Great program.